Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today is February the 8th. I just came on here to chat. Like, I'm literally sitting here at my desk while I'm working and thinking to myself, like, gosh, I'm like super duper blessed right now. It's been almost a year since COVID started. Knock on wood. And I think I had COVID before they said that COVID had started, but that's a whole nother story. But me or my kids, like, we haven't had COVID. And I've been really safe about my actions and about the stuff that I do, people that I hang around with, and everything. But I'm sit back. I don't know if y'all can hear my TV or not, but I just sit back and sit here and just thought to myself, like, wow, you know, I like right now I'm fully vaccinated, which that'll be a separate video. I'm not, I'm doing a separate video about my vaccination process or whatever. So watch that video about how I feel and how I'm feeling, whatever. But I'm fully vaccinated, and yeah, I just feel like, gosh. And I really feel like that because y'all know I went to New Orleans and I literally was scared. I'm like, I done been around too many people. Even though I had the first shot, I really just felt like I had been around way too many people, and that, my luck was gonna run out and I was gonna get it. I did do like precaution measures, hand sanitizer, mask. When I went to the airport, I had 2 masks on and a face shield. Like, I did my due diligence, but I'm just saying, doing your due diligence and also playing around, it don't mix. But I'm just like, yes, like, thank God that we done got this far. And who would have knew? Who would have knew that this was gonna last this long? Like, I'm still in shock that I had, like, it's been 2 years since I've been on a cruise. Like, 2 years. I was supposed to went on one last year. I go on one every single year. Every year I go on a cruise. I'm literally having cruise withdrawals. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. But I'm just saying, like, I just feel really blessed today. I feel really blessed. Let me see. February, March, April, May, June. Okay, June is fine. Yeah, I be having I'm sitting here doing work and scheduling appointments and stuff that I need to do. But I'm just feeling real blessed today. I hope y'all doing well. I hope y'all feeling blessed. I'm not doing anything today that's worth, like, vlogging. I don't even know. Oh, I am gonna cook. I watched Tashandra Renee. I might put a link to her channel. She do a lot of cooking and chopping and stuff in her videos. And she made this lasagna soup, and I'm gonna try to make it too, cause it looks good. It looks easy, and that's what I'm gonna try to make that today. I did take ground beef out for this, so maybe I'll show y'all me trying to make her recipe of lasagna soup. Nothing too much going on. Michaela did get contacts. I'll add a clip of Michaela getting contacts in right about here.
I was like,
No, we had an allergy doctor with Michaela.
She was like, how's the Jew fixing? She was like, how's the Jew fixing? I was like, she's like, good. I was like, yep.
Why you can't talk to people?
Hey,
sweetie. Hey, how are you?
Alright, so putting it back in is the same thing in reverse. The trickiest thing is getting your lids and lashes out of the way. Because if you blink at all, or if you're squinting like this and the lens touches your lid, it's over.
Really?
So you really gotta hold them out of the way.
What do you do when it touches your lid?
Okay, so you're gonna set up the same way like this. Middle finger pulls down, the contact's on here. Watch where you're going in the mirror so you can see where to place it. And all you're gonna do is tap it straight in the middle, tap it on, pull your finger back, look around some to let it settle, and last step is to blink softly. So you really gotta fight the urge to close your eyes until the very end. You got it.
You can do it, Michaela.
My shirt is not right. There it is.
Okay. So right hand. Cool.
Got it.
That was lucky. And you want it right at the tip of your finger like that. I'm going to lay this out in case it drops down, because that happens. And that's your right eye. Yeah. Yep. And you're going to go straight on, tap it on, look around, and blink soft. Okay. First try.
Is it in place?
What? I don't know.
It is, yeah. And remember, it's got to rotate into its right spot.
Nah, that was a weird.
That was so good.
Yeah. Hope y'all enjoyed it. We did have to go back. And yeah, she's very happy with her contacts and stuff like that. My sister said that she looked better with glasses, but she didn't tell her, because you don't tell a child, you know, especially if they feel like they want something, they feel like they look better without it. She just was like, her face is made for glasses. But I've been really thinking lately, like I've been having a lot of anxiety. Even though I went out of town, went to New Orleans and stuff like that, was eating out, and everything like that, but I don't feel like when we did go out to eat, we sat outside one time. I mean, the other restaurant we went to was nobody in there, so I felt more comfortable. Me and my sisters went to this restaurant to see what the food was like, which I didn't like it. But we went to see what the food was like. It was too many people in there, and I felt so, like, anxious. Like, what I want to know is, when will I ever feel comfortable enough? Like, even though, like, I mean, I'm trying to figure out how am I going to go back out into society and actually feel comfortable enough to actually be out and about and do stuff when there's a lot of people. Like, am I always gonna feel like this? Is this a side effect of quarantine? But hold on one moment. Okay, what I was saying, my supervisor sent me a message that I needed to answer back right away. I wasn't in trouble, y'all. I'm not in trouble. But what I was saying is, what I was trying to figure out is, like, I'm comfortable with travel, because I know that it's almost in my brain that I know that, okay, I'm gonna get to the airport, there may be a lot of people. And in my head, I'm already aware and okay with that. And then when I travel, it's almost like I kind of can control what, it sounds crazy, but just like when we was in New Orleans, for instance, I was okay with everything until like the last day we did the bar crawl. There was a lot of people on the street. In my brain, I had already told myself it may be a lot of people, but I wasn't prepared for the amount of people. Like in one club, it was a lot of people, and I just a limit made myself by going outside, and it was okay. I don't know at what point that I will be okay with being around a large group of people and not feel like I'm gonna get the virus or I'm gonna die. Like, I don't know if I'm the only person that feels that way. I might not be the only person that feels that way, but I feel like this is like a side effect of quarantine and everything. Like, it's almost like I'm already a person who likes to be to myself and everything. But I think that it's heightened now. Like, my sense of wanting to be alone and be just with my kids or with my family. Like, I'm okay with being with my extended family. But when you bring other people in, I'm looking like, who is this? Let me go and go home. But I'm okay with being my extended family. I'm okay with being in certain situations. It's other situations I like have a mini panic attack in my soul. I know it sounds so crazy, but I feel like I'm probably not alone. Um, I hope that I'm not alone in this. And I think that it's probably gonna be like COVID PTSD or something. Like post COVID PTSD. I don't know. But I when we went to that restaurant and it wasn't even that many people, but I have in my own state, they don't care. People don't care about what they do. We have a mask ordinance, and for instance, we were sitting down, and this one man and his child came in. He did not have on a mask. That like freaked me out. Then this whole group of people, I guess it was a birthday party or whatever, came in. This place was only so big. And I was just like, okay, I'm done eating now. Let me put my mask back on. Like, I quit. I don't know. Like, when will I feel comfortable? When will I feel okay? If there's a psychologist that can answer these questions for me, when will I feel okay? But anyway, I will check back with you guys little later. Maybe when I make that lasagna soup for dinner. Because like I said, I'm not doing nothing. Like, right now, I'm on a mission. Like, a mission to... They're giving out a lot of overtime because of COVID. We were doing vaccines and stuff, and we're scheduling them. So they're giving out all the overtime that you could ever want. So I'm on a mission right now to work as much overtime as I can because I'm taking my kids to Disney the week of like the 20, let me see, March. We're going the week of the 22nd of March. I'm still unsure what I'm going to leave on Friday the 19th, like that afternoon, or what I'm going to leave Saturday morning and go. But I'm taking them to Orlando. We're going to Disney. I'm still trying to think whether we're going to do Universal Studios, but we doing stuff. We definitely going to Disney, but I don't know what all we're doing. I want to pay for this trip in nothing but overtime. The way that they giving out overtime, I can do it. So I'm on a mission. So if it seems a little bit boring lately in my vlogs, just know that it's gonna get better. You know, we going on trips. It probably won't be boring. My life is never boring. But I'm be sitting at this desk for hours and hours a day working so that we can have us a good, because I want to be able to not worry about what I'm spending. I want to have enough spending money that we can go to like a nice restaurant. I've been looking at restaurants at Disney Springs that have like, that is probably going to be about $100 just for like me, Michaela, and CJ to eat. I've been pricing the food before we even get there. Like, this is how, when I do a trip, I research and look at videos, all this stuff. So, yeah. But anyway, I'll check back with y'all in a little while. Hey, y'all, it is a long time later. Finally cooking. I've been working, but I'm finally cooking. some dinner for us, and I'm not making a lasagna soup. I don't have any chicken stock. I forgot about it, so I'm just gonna make some lasagna. I've never made lasagna before. It sounds so crazy. I made spaghetti 5 million times, but I've never actually made lasagna before. I don't know why. Like, probably because I'm not a big fan of like ricotta cheese like that. But I'm gonna try to put my own little twist on it and not put so much. Like, I feel like sometimes, I mean, I like lasagna, but I feel like sometimes people put way too much ricotta cheese. So I'm trying not to put so much ricotta cheese. But I've already browned the beef. I'm cooking the noodles ahead so it don't take that long. And I'm about to make my sauce. So this is what we're looking at. Beef browned. And then I got my noodles boiling over here. Okay, so this is my ricotta. I've added garlic, salt, Italian cheese, mozzarella cheese, and Parmesan in here. And I'm mixing it up. Some people add an egg, but I don't want to do that. I'm trying to go the easy route when I have to cook it so long. But people do it like this from what I heard, because I told you I never made lasagna before, so they actually taste better than just plain old putting ricotta cheese in. So I'm finna mix this up and then I'm gonna make my sauce. What are you doing? Why is she dipping these noodles in marinara sauce? And what you finna sprinkle some cheese on there too?
Yes.
The noodles that were cooked, I ran out of space or sauce or whatever.
Just like spaghetti.
Y'all get into this lasagna. Yes. Looks good. Hope it tastes good. Okay, y'all. Got my lasagna. I am done. Finna eat my food, go to bed. And yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.